and welcome to Car Firm. Today we have our BMW 320d touring with us for a virtual test drive, and one of the first things you notice in this car is just generally how comfortable it is, and how smooth the drive is as well. So in terms of the steering wheel, nice and straight, there's no track and balancing issues at all there, and the steering wheel itself is actually really quite direct, and gives you quite a bit of feedback as you're driving along, and like I said, it's just very easy to use. It's actually really quite light as well, which will obviously help in situations like, you know, car parks and town centres and things like that. Now, in regards to the gearbox on this car, it's actually really quite smooth, and it shifts quite well as well. What I mean by that is that there's no lag in regards to the kick down or anything like that, so it does exactly what it's supposed to do when it's supposed to do it. Like now, for example, I've got it just in standard drive, and if I was to put my foot down, it's very quick to react. In fact, there we are, 60 mile an hour, and that brings me on to my next point, because the engine itself is actually really quite powerful. Without going on to the 3-litre engine, this produces plenty of power, more importantly torque, and it pulls really well. Like again now, for example, from 40 mile an hour, you feel so much torque, and there we are, 60 mile an hour again. So it pulls really well, and it also stops well. So we're at 50 mile an hour. There we are. So even with the braking side of things, stops really well. There's no shaking, juddering or anything like that from the brakes, and it just, like I said, it just stops really well. In regards to the suspension on this car, there's no knocks or bangs or any unusual noises coming from the suspension either, and it actually deals with all the cornering and everything really well. I don't really find the car to be leaning over to one side much. It actually tucks itself into the corner really well, and even on the way out, it's all nice and smooth. And these are still at, you know, lower speeds, and it is more than capable of doing at much higher speeds as well if need be. But overall, the car drives really well, and if you're interested in it, you can head over to our website, carfirm.co.uk, where you can reserve it with a fully refundable £100, and we will hold it for you for 7 days. We offer very competitive finance packages, tailor-made mats, extended warranties and paint protection. So if you have any questions regarding the car or any of the services that we provide, feel free to get in touch with us by phone, email or social media, and we look forward to